Hello, Transurfers and the Transurfing Curious. I'm Renee Garcia, and this is TransurfingTV, the only official YouTube channel endorsed by Vadim Zeland. I'm getting really tired of saying that. I feel like I'm running on some kind of robotic script. I don't know why I feel the need to say that. Well, somebody told me that I should say that every time, and now I'm starting to not want to say it every time. So I think maybe I'm just going to let Benzie start putting it in the bubble here. Only endorsed channel by Vadim Zeland himself. No, I think I'm going stir crazy, you guys. What do? I'm trapped inside my house with my transurfing books, and that's it. And I'm still coughing. Anyway, faith. I'm going to have faith today that going stir crazy in your home is actually for the best. It really, really is. Oh my God, maybe I am really cracking up. Okay, I'm gonna get to the lesson before I run off all my subscribers. So today we are going to go over day 16 of the 78 days of practical transurfing, and this lesson is called faith. So let's get it on, y'all. The statement. As was said long ago and numerous times, according to your faith, you will be rewarded. That is so indeed, but how to start believing? It's useless to negotiate or persuade yourself. Take on one specific job, managing reality according to the principles of transurfing and visualization of the target slide. Apply the principles into practice and see what will happen. The external intention will open the doors to a world where the impossible becomes possible. When the mind is facing facts, it will free the incredible from the template of its perception of the world and will allow the miracle to happen. When you see the transurfing works, you will not need faith, you will have knowledge. Woo! Love it. Interpretation. Transurfing gives you the map and the rules of the game. What you will do with them, you decide. You are the king or queen of your reality. Resist the influence of others. Believe in yourself. Do not rely on decisions made by others. You know everything and you have the skills to do everything. But even now that you have the knowledge, you are not insured against errors. Real success grows from the ashes of your failures. Oh my God, it's so good. So if you fail, rejoice. You are on the road to success. Sometimes you feel that circumstances are against you, but how do you know exactly which path leads to your goal? Guardians of ancient knowledge have discovered transurfing, not for the sake of making you believe in the reality of metaphysics, but to inspire your hope. Where there is faith, there is hope, and hope is needed in order to take action towards your goal. Take action and you will see that what seemed unlikely to happen gets realized. When hope finished its part, awareness will take its place. Just then you will say, I do not want, I do not believe, and I do not hope. I intend and know. Oh my God. Okay, so this is super, super, super good stuff. And I think this is where the rubber starts to meet the road, so to speak. I have told people in the past that reality transurfing has kind of two parts. One part is sort of to get yourself up out of a hole if you're in the hole. So let's say like getting pendulums off you, realizing what pendulums are on you in the first place, learning how to lower importance levels, understanding what excess potential is and how it's been maybe causing you, imbalances energetically, or depression or anxiety or whatever sort of ailments keep people from living their best reality. So we have, and then there's like the induced transition and the generational shift and all this knowledge that sort of helps people get up out of their holes if they are in fact in a hole. And then once you're out of the hole, then you start creating your own reality using things like outer intention, the understanding of heart and mind coordination, goals and doors, understanding the wave of success and how that works. So I think what Vadim is attempting to say here is that we need a little seed. We need a little motivation to believe that there is something greater for us. And then once hope has, in fact, been established, then comes time to take action, right? Then comes the moment where you start actually building. And from this place of sort of waving goodbye to hope and faith and taking on your path to your goal via intention, this is you intending and knowing that you will ultimately achieve what it is you are destined to achieve by traveling with this knowledge. Okay, so he says it here very, very clearly, though, that it does not mean that you are not going to encounter errors or you are not going to encounter times that are challenging. And I think this is really a powerful statement to make right now, because I have a lot of people that are messaging me and they're saying things like, hey, Renee, I didn't create this reality, this coronavirus reality, and I don't understand. Like, I was playing my slide and I'm, doing my thing and I'm transurfing and I'm following the concepts, and then all of a sudden I am caught up in some undesirable reality that I did not in fact create for myself. So Vadim's saying it here very clearly. Things are still going to play out sometimes in ways that we wouldn't necessarily choose, but you have reality transurfing now to see you through. So maybe in the past, you would have been like riding your bike down the street and something like this happens and you just topple over and hit the pavement and skin yourself all up and lay there in the fetal position, not wanting to get up. But now that you have the transurfing concepts, you have training wheels on your bike, and maybe you'll wobble a little bit, but you're not going to fall off. And even if you maybe do fall off, you can get right back up because you have this new blueprint. You have the rules of the game. Like Vadim Zeland says, transurfing gives you the map and the rules of the game. So you are aware of what's happening. You understand right now that a massive pendulum is captivating the world, captivating you, whatever. And you can continue on your path in the way that you have intended to do so without falling off your bike and going into the fetal position on the asphalt. So getting back to this last statement, take action and you will see that what seemed unlikely to happen gets realized. When hope finishes its part, awareness will take its place, okay? Just then you will say, I do not want, I don't believe, I don't hope, I intend and I know. So this is really now just culminating into a firm belief that you are on a path that you feel solid about, that you feel you know will ultimately actualize, and you're not going to accept anything else. Even when stuff like what's happening right now happens, it's like, screw it. You know, I can keep going, not because I have faith that it's going to work, not because I have hope that it's going to work, but I know that it's going to work, and I'm intending for it to work. So I'm curious. I'm not going to look ahead right now because I'm going through this book with you guys the same. I'm going day by day, and each lesson for me is new, but I'm pretty certain that the lessons to follow are going to be about specifically taking action and turning away from just thinking positive things, getting yourself out of that hole, psychologically filling your cup up with positive thoughts about yourself and your trajectory, and now starting to take steps to actually take action and improve your reality. So yeah, let me know your thoughts, you guys, and comment, like, question. Stay tuned for the next video. And just to give you a little, I'm gonna peek a little bit, just a little bit. Oh my God, day 17, guilt. Okay, so maybe I was wrong. Maybe it's not about taking action exactly, but I'm very, very excited for that lesson because, as we all know, guilt is a tool of pendulums, and we could probably eradicate some of it to make a better reality for ourselves today. So anyway, I will keep it to that, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.